match is scheduled for one fall and is a hybrid School of Wrestling Championship tournament match.
That's right. All of the singles matches tonight are all the first round of the hybrid.
Introducing first, from Huntington, West Virginia, he is Troy Marcum.
Oh, we got the return of Troy Marcum looking fantastic.
The American Warrior, Troy Marcum, well-traveled warrior in his own right. Saw him facing off against Jonathan Gresham.
And his opponents.
But he's up against this man, this monster.
I'm glad you corrected yourself, Doc, because I was about to do it for you.
Jeez
This
Louise.
absolute beast of an individual coming out here. You and I have seen him before. We know the devastation he can bring, but Troy Marcum is about to find out what K-JAX can do to a grown man.
From North Charleston, South Carolina, he is the true alpha. He is K-JAX.
K-JAX is a monster.
We're going to have to see how much of a monster, because we got two big guys in the ring, two strong guys in the ring. Despite the difference in height, you still got two guys who have worked, built. They built themselves.
I think this family in the front row is pushing their luck. K-JAX is about to throw all of them out in the parking lot. That kid probably deserves it. I saw that side.
Deserves it. Oh, my goodness. You can't be calling out children like that.
Well, the children should not be acting that way.
Oh, my God. We need to put you in a timeout. Oh, K-JAX is looking fierce, but I don't think that's worrying Troy Marcum any.
And just look at the size of K-JAX just standing across the ring, just eyes boring through Troy Marcum, as Troy Marcum trying to get the crowd into it, trying to get them behind him as he faces down this massive wall of an individual.
But Troy Marcum himself, you can consider a wall. His sheer will, his power. The man has a lot of strength, not only outside that you can see, but
nobody cares about you talking. They want to see us fight. Come on, you warriors of a Smurf. Let us go.
Wow, K-JAX, so angry.
I'm going to show you.
Show me what happened. That's what you showed me. You showed me how to miss. So angry. So much rage.
Nobody's cheering for you now.
oh, nobody's cheering for him now.
He's right. He's not wrong.
He needs to stop worrying about what nobody's doing and worry about who's in front of him, like you said last time.
I mean, hey, and again, to go back to what you were saying earlier, Doc, again, I'm not taking anything away from Troy Marcum, the American Warrior. This man is a U.S. combat veteran, has been all over the world fighting battles, was a corpsman in the U.S. Navy, has definitely done his fair share of things, taking nothing away from the man. As far as in that ring, his knowledge of anatomy and his ways to twist and turn his opponent has won him more victories than you or I could count. I mean, case in point, we were just talking about Jonathan Gresham at the last show. He made Jonathan Gresham tap out. I am not saying
he just did a tour in Mexico.
He did. You're absolutely right. Yes, Doc. But again, none of that has any bearing on what I have already said in the middle of this match. These shots by Troy Marcum, these knife-edge chops against this massive man, K-JAX, that's what that gets you right there. All of the offense just stopped by a hard right hand by this monster, K-JAX.
But there's a strategy with Troy Marcum, because again, like you said, this man is not only well traveled, but he has combat training. He has to strategize how he's going to be able to cut down this beast of a man. And in order to do that, you're going to have to take a couple shots to see what you're up against. And that's what he's doing right now.
Hey, no argument there. Troy Marcum is finding out what it is like to be in the ring with a man like K-JAX, as that knife-edge chop just echoes throughout the building.
Oh, he's just trying to pour it on. Using them hands to make that man's chest sing. I don't know if I like the sound of any of those.
Oh, if you don't like the sound of it, I imagine Troy Marcum likes it even less. Just his hands, just the size of a grown man's head, just slinging across the chest of Troy Marcum. And K-JAX coming in with head of speed. Oh, no.
That's a runaway train, and unfortunately for K-JAX, miscalculated the brakes on that one.
K-JAX just ran full speed, his shoulder hitting that metal turnbuckle. Doc, these posts, they're not circular. That's a hard corner on the edge of these things. May have broken the clavicle of K-JAX, as Troy Marcum, rightfully so, trying to capitalize on his opening. Just these big clubbing shots to the back of K-JAX. And again, going right back to that injured limb, but is it going to be enough?
And it goes right back to what I said. He had to really figure out where the opening is going to be and really lay it on thick.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God.
Just those big frying pans of hands that we've seen K-JAX throw throughout the match, going one more time, maybe going to the well once too often. Troy Marcum getting out of the way, and K-JAX just smashing his hand against that metal post. Troy rolling him back in the ring.
But that's what happens when you allow your opponent to take shots, just hit you hard. He knows exactly where he needs to focus his attention. He finds the limb, he finds the shoulder, he looks for a way to dislocate something and continue his assault on it.
Troy Marcum looking to do just that, focusing all of his offense on the left arm of K-JAX. But again, just no accounting for just the sheer power of this man as he just muscles Troy into the corner. But Troy, to his credit, manages to fight out, maintains control of that arm.
Ooh. Here comes that anatomy class. He's continuing to really, throw it in there with K-JAX. K-JAX is on the corner. Dangerous place for everyone, taking chops.
And K-JAX taking all of that and just that big headbutt sends Troy across the ring. Troy Marcum connecting with that back elbow.
But he looks a little dazed, both of them do. They're gonna have to shake it off real quick. Troy Marcum, of course, he's able to be the first to do so, but unfortunately those big old hands of K-JAX stopped him in his tracks.
That's right, K-JAX looked like he was rocked for a moment, dropped down to one knee, but was able to recover fast enough to catch Troy Marcum as he was coming back. Now has him up. The fireman's carry into the Jax Buster. Good night, Troy Marcum.
Good Lord.
Here is your winner, K-JAX!
And there you have it, Doc. Incredible effort from Troy Marcum again. I'll say it over and over again, incredible fighter in Troy Marcum. But that only gets you so far when you are in the ring against a force of nature like K-JAX.
I wonder who they're going to feed next to this man. He's now moved up in the tournament, considering this is a tournament match.
That's a good question. I mean, K-JAX definitely has his eye on the gold. I think he's a very, very, very strong pick to win the whole thing. We don't know what the future holds for him, but I will tell you one thing, Doc. Whoever gets K-JAX in the next round, I do not envy them.
Hybrid Strong!